let's play ball.
Ooh, and right away,
yeah,
a little puzzle for me here. Jim Nance, Syracuse goes 2-3 zone, as I said the other night. Minimum principles.
Yeah, those principles, you got to get those in there, Bill.
And boy, right away they go to that soft spot. You got to make that shot or make a decision.
Owen,
nice play.
Forced by Culver.
The long arms, of course. He's very active here. They can get him some touches below.
Comes up short.
Screen to free him. A little faulty. Bob Huggins is steaming over there on the sideline. That's the soft spot now. I think they're going to have to put a forward or a guard in.
He's down by McNeil.
Now very tough to get easy baskets. They retreat, and right away they're on that three-point line. They don't mind extending. Nice dive.
Boy, contesting every dribble. McNeil takes it.
He's got some range, we know that.
Bridges keeps it alive at this end.
They played well, I thought, against Morris. They made some early goals. Ups and down a little bit, according to the coach, during the year.
So they hit 15 threes on Friday night, a school tournament record. They got 2 already, and that's a charge. So West Virginia now with its 6th trip down the floor of this game, still looking for his first points. Put up 4 shots.
And what this zone does, takes Deuce out of the game a little bit. His dribble drive, his creativity. There's that double elbow, but you
field in the last 2 Syracuse games.
I know, he's been really struggling. He needed that. That's what they got him going a little bit early.
Taz Sherman, number 12, has come onto the floor for West Virginia.
He can make shots. Ooh, not a good look here by Matthews. Pretty good job by Sherman.
Yeah, Sherman was in his face. 4 turnovers committed already by the Mountaineers.
They are a good ball faking team too. Freeze the D and find people.
4 minutes in, still looking for their first points. They
nice
get it right here.
Upside. Let's see what they come out with again. There's that little now turn. He can make that shot too. I like that distribution. Get a good look.
57th straight start for the sophomore from Glens Falls, New York, where he set the New York State high school scoring record.
A pretty area of the country, and Deuce trying to line it up, and he does.
There it is, Deuce with a tray. 6-point outburst against Georgia Tech, 22 against Clemson, but had not made a shot from the field since 3 games ago. Here's a shot wildly put up. Mountaineers hit the glass. His last touch by Syracuse, last touch by Griffin.
Yeah, they're willing to have Culver get that shot. You know, I would prefer one of the small forwards or one of the guards slipping in there. They got some shooters on the floor right now. Extend the zone, should open up that passing lane. There you go again.
It's Matthews.
And that's more like it. More like it.
And they got a fumble. Guerrier gives Syracuse its 5th field goal, all from outside.
If you ever went to his practice, I know you have over the years, they drill situations in the zone. It's just not like put your hands up like the Tavern League, stand still, hope somebody misses a shot and walk it up. Nice.
Picking to the paint they go, stuck and travel.
You get a bite, put it on the deck and challenge. Oh, Saboyan.
First made 2-point basket by the Orange.
Held in abeyance there defensively, the big guy. He's not going to take that shot. I don't know. They charge again.
Yeah, they got him.
How about this? Well, you are right protecting that ball big time. See what they come with out of the timeout now, West Virginia. Over sneaking, a replacement.
And McCabe handling the ball. Now that ball kicked, right back to him.
Just can't get through. You can't get 2 to play 1. That's part of the problem here.
Culver.
Nice help.
Able to
McNamara's bad. Those deep shooters like Jerry, the assistant coach. Once again, an open look, and look at this steal.
There he is. Gerard.
He is playing well.
Around Sherman to Boeheim with the quick draw. Only Culver underneath.
Just slide a little bit left. Cost him.
Last 7 points to the Qs.
Great length, particularly on the wings where they get deflections. That's not the decision maker in there. That is right there, Sherman.
Culver, nobody there when he turns around.
So you're going to give him that.
His first turnover. As West Virginia this and has not had a bucket in 4 minutes.
Great adjustment.
That ends right.
We said the other night, it's hard to explain to people. You have not seen this zone. It is very difficult. One-day preparation with the length, take away things, take your individual ability. That is deep. That is a deep settle.
Straight points for Syracuse.
I just could not believe. This is a great angle to look at that zone. Watch the length and the coverage. If you go to the corner deep, and they're going to trap that. Look at this reaction, the collection of the bigs. No easy looks, get you deep in the shot clock, make you uncomfortable. You end up taking a tough shot.
Mountaineers operating without Culver. Wrap around pass Matthews.
Again, okay. This is what attack the zone before it settles.
Pull up.
There you go. He's got a good screen.
McBride. He's just a sophomore out of Cincinnati.
I wouldn't mind him on that foul line. Look at the recovery they have.
No. Was pretty rough. Cave thought about it. Down low, they let him. Was on that bench.
Didn't he recruit him? Didn't he recruit him?
They go back. Looked at him for sure.
A nice little get Bridges in there now. Elevate. Well, look at the collapsing D.
Three around him.
And even here, the recovery. Oh,
another turnover, the 8th one. Sherman thought there would be a cut.
Well, usually the dribble drive collapses D, but they just respond beautifully. Look, straight up, tall as can be, forced the kick out, the extra.
Able to grab that with no one around him.
And look at the retreat, though. Nothing easy. Well, no challenge on that shot.
Down and out. Put back and a foul call on Griffin.
Dari hanging tough.
That looked like a steal was in the making, didn't it?
Sure was.
He hung with it.
He needed a string or a fork. He's got that hook.
Colbert trying to feed it. Dolajai instead to Bridges, not a teammate.
Nice deflection.
Braswell knocked it out.
And they get back, see the ball. You know, these two games in, what, 2.5 days? Tough on the legs, too, and that's what impacts your shot. And Buddy Bayham could be part of the reason, plus the great defense. Look at the hands, deflection.
With 4 minutes to go in the first half, that's been dominated by Syracuse. We have not had a lead change in this building yet today. Bill is loyal.
You're right.
The noon game went wire to wire.
Two great starts. Look at the trap in the corner. That's what you got to do. Get in the teeth. Well, that is a deep look. But why not?
Make the handle. He can handle it. Dent into that double-digit deficit in the last 3 minutes of the half.
I love when they dribbled between two defenders. And you've got to do it quickly because they close. Well, that's a tough entry there.
Well, they got it there to Culver, and he got fouled.
Even Edwards, I think.
That was a tough entry pass, but Culver able to grab it. Yes, Edwards, who's a good-looking prospect also, sophomore from the Netherlands, Amsterdam.
Reached down and cost them. But
sophomore from Jacksonville, Florida, is coming on. As Coach Boeheim said, he's more of a factor now.
And here's that look again. And just what area is open. That foul line seems open, but the width, the hands up, the capabilities to cover one another, and boy, that is deep. The third is back. Nice cut. That's that trap in the corner. You got to get rid of it quickly. Look at the cover.
There's an open look. As open as you get. Minute to go in the half.
Yeah, showing some toughness on the defensive end right now.
He brought it down from 14 to 8. A chance to get even closer. Making a mark before the half. They try to lob it to Culver. It's off the hands of Edwards. Coming up, AT&T at the half. Scores and highlights. Latest NCAA tournament news coming up. AT&T at the half.
And that length of Edwards came in handy. Here we are back in now. And you're taking Dolajai out.
Dolajai with the 2 fouls.
And a good move. And just be careful of the lob.
Yep, Matthews was signaling for it. Has to get it in the corner instead. He's in trouble.
There's that trap, and they rotate.
Turn around, front of the rim. Spoken like an old point guard.
Absolutely. I recruited him, by the way. I don't know if you remember that conversation.
Yeah, I do, because there was a plane ticket involved that never got back to you.
Exactly.
Hurt the budget, huh?
Well, they wanted their money back.
Bridges. That could have cut it in half.
The low area and moved out.
5th assist for Girard.
He's got to be careful. He's in the center of that zone. A lot of contact. Culver digging in. Is it going to this now? Post up, nice pass.
Matthews slams it home.
And Syracuse bench, not his area of expertise.
Guerrier now with 10. He had his lowest out point of the season with just 3 against the Aztecs in 28 minutes. Culver is denied
of jump shots. Or he did that, or he got a phone call from Julius Mond. What he was doing wrong, getting the legs into it. Nice pass.
And the pass gets there eventually, and Culver banks his active Division I coaches. You got Coach K at the top, then Boeheim, then Roy Williams, and then Bob Huggins. All of them 900 plus. Oh, that's off the mark, but put back up, and it goes for
Griffin trying to get untracked a little bit. Culver loves to dig, put pressure on you.
Here's McBride. Back of the rim, no, and chased down by Girard.
Oh, that's the problem. When you put 2 on 1, they can light it up deep.
How about that? With those threes to start out the second half. Lead is at 11.
Once again.
Boy, Matthews turned right around. Guerrier down low.
No early offense. Great retreat.
Back outside with it. Front of the rim it goes for McNeil, and then bouncing it off the orange shot. Led the ACC with 73 3-point shots made. Proceeding these last 2 games, that number seems low.
Boyan, one of those guys that not a great offensive threat. We know what he can do in the defensive end. And so others have to slip in there. Bridges one of them now.
Yep, he's going to take the shot, and he hits it.
Nice.
Is a player who drew a couple of charges early in this game, and now he has one go against him.
He wasn't asking what flavor of pizza he wanted there, by the way.
Teammates will kid him all the time. It's a steady diet for him. Inside, Sherman almost got the 3-point opportunity. Putting it on the floor, it cost Guerrier. West Virginia looking very snappy at the start of this possession. Whipping it around over to Bridges. And that's going to be
over the top.
Yep, Bridges pulls it down.
They look a lot more confident on the offensive end. We'll take that shot.
Thurman tried to bank it home. Osheboyan outside.
And they are great chasing, though, on that offensive glass.
McBride able to get free. Oh, and another chance coming up. Bridges.
They got a foul before. That's number 3, I think, on Edwards.
So now you got issues with the big guys. Major issues.
They're really struggling, just competing on the glass. They are aggressive by nature. This is West Virginia of old, too. Not afraid to bang and get after chasing.
Mountaineers trying to take their program to the Sweet 16 for the 3rd time in the last 4 tournaments. Quickly now, up with it, O'Neal. Boy, they had some looks on the...
Read that, sniffed it out big time.
Sherman steps in.
Oh, another foul.
So Dolezaj is coming out there. He's on the floor with the 4.
And there's that trap in the corner they love on the inbounds pass. Nice look. See, he just doesn't go offensively. He does. A little simple, a nuisance screen, basically.
Boeheim with 9 in this half.
And look at Osheboyan.
Clean block. Back to the Mountaineers. Shot clock still going at 12.
Osheboyan's going to pay rent in that lane.
Boy, can he shoot long range? Not the great.
individual D hugging the guy.
He's been called since he was a kid Buddy Buckets, and he's come to life in this half. There's what we're talking about. Yes, this of yesteryear. Of course, now Syracuse in the ACC, West Virginia in the Big 12. They were league mates for a long time, nearly 20 years. Mountaineers have only turned it over once in this half after 11 in the first half.
Boyan really doing a good job screening, giving other guys opportunities. Nice new wrinkle. There you go.
Something else. Boyan jumps to the spot.
Put it on a plate there. Nice kick.
Chance to tie or take the lead right here.
Wow.
They do.
Create a post-up or a layup.
Second lead change of the game. Back to Syracuse.
Good things happen when Boyan gets it.
Yeah, he's got it now.
Well, I didn't mean going on the offensive. Go ahead, kick it out.
Matthews able to wiggle free.
Look at this kid work.
Finally got a whistle. We had the angle on that.
Culver's got to do the same things. Dig in there, screen off, offensive rebound. If he gets it, kick to an open look.
Look at this. Spins out though.
That kid really knows the game. Just a nice understanding of what to do. Didn't panic. Beautiful bounce pass with some heat.
Had to have it. Get it past those defenders with the quick hands.
I like the touch in the lane and then look. Nice extra.
Sherman. Tied. McBride soars for the rebound. Up ahead to Sherman, who just hit the three to tie it. Now.
Nice.
It's stuck. There's the man he wants to get it to. McNeil. They're in. So two big ones for the 2-point lead and 6 and change to go here in Indianapolis.
Once again, Boyan's made great decisions in that lane. If they can get him a touch, he keeps the center busy, and then they flash. Good hands.
And it's going to stay at this end.
Sherman's really passed up some shots, I think. When he flashes in that lane, unless he's being told to kick and look.
You'd think he'd feel a little more comfortable and confident. He hit the tying three from the corner just a short while ago, but since that time, he's had a couple of times when he has passed it up. Not this time. He's going to launch it. There's Boeheim.
Right behind them.
16 and a half. Answering right back. McBride.
Serious? Good.
22 now for the game. Again, he was 1 for 6 from the field at halftime. He's hit 7 out of 10 since the intermission. McNeil got free.
Tough shot there.
That is off Dolezaj.
But a challenge too. A little pump fake, got rid of one, but McNeil doesn't get a clean look. Look at a good cover.
To see Boeheim streaking like this in the second half. He's coming off of 31 and 30-point performances in his last 2 games. Tough pass. McBride.
Nice hesitation. That's a really good-looking shot. Come on.
Syracuse trailed briefly by 1, and now back in front by 6 at the 4-minute mark.
Boyan's got to be the guy begging. He clears out the center for a flash. He's just hiding in the far corner. Nice pass.
It was there, and the shot is not.
Was a foul. Boyan, I think.
Went back outside with it. He knew he was going to be challenged underneath.
Now they got to get going here.
It's an 8-0 run.
Taz, not sure what they were trying to run.
16-6 stretch. In fact, the last 6 minutes after they fell down by a point. Sherman short, and that is off West Virginia.
Dunk. Who got that? That's why West Virginia had to attack him on the defensive end. Provide such a lift, finding people in an unselfish fashion.
Guerrier, the man who has half the Syracuse dunks on the season, puts them up double digits. Back is Sherman. Got it.
Just to knock him down.
Freshman comes up big.
Ooh.
West Virginia fighting for its season. Wanted a whistle, don't get it. Outside, this is who they want to shoot it. They need it, they got it.
How about over involved too?
McBride splits, comes flying through.
What a pass. What do you think?
Matthews.
They are right there. I'm going to go quick.
Still two-possession game.
And go to the rim, too, for that reason. You don't need a three. You missed a three, the game's over. There you go.
Sherman, they give it to him. They give him the open lane in. Can the Mountaineers get something here quickly?
Go to
10
the rim.
seconds to go. McBride to Matthews. Bosaboyan gets in there with 4.3 seconds at a timeout.